Guardian Scale guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video guys, we are here for Friday Reset. I know Zer is going to be over here in the hangar, but he's honestly hasn't got much for us. So we are going to be looking at something else, and that is going to be the Trials gear he's going to have this week. So basically, if you don't know, a little old weapon has come back, and it will be, of course, the Isol itself. So at rank 16, you can start to roll for new versions of the Isol. This has come back out of the vault, meaning that it's got a bunch of updated new rolls and everything. So the Isol honestly has some bagger rolls you can kind of get. Of course, once you get to rank 16, you can start to focus it as well with some engrams and everything. I haven't got there myself, but I've got a couple of old rolls that will just be as well. But the thing that's special about Isol this week is that it's actually going to be the Adept weapon this week as well. So this is, I'm pretty sure, the first week you can now get the Isol Adept season of the Wish version, meaning that it's got also a ton of brand new rolls, which you will see on the screen right now. So basically, they took a few rolls away from it, like you can't get the firmly planted anymore, or like box breathing was on the old ones. But you can now get things like fire and line, fragile focus, precision instrument, the perpetual motion and whatnot. I will say honestly that the rolls, when it comes to god rolls anyway, hasn't really changed too much from the old versions. There's nothing on it that's new or be like, oh my god, you got to get this. I mean, opening shots are always going to be the go-to for PvP. Perpetual is nice PvP as well, maybe moving target or whatnot. But other than that, there's nothing on this where I'm saying you have to get it, because the keep away is in the same slot as the freaking opening shot, which honestly for me is a bit, I don't really like that. Of course, it will have the brand new Ardent trait as well, wildcards. This is a banger of a sniper, one of the best that's ever been in terms of kinetic snipers anyway. For me, I think this is definitely one of the top tier snipers and everything. But we got to showcase what it is like in PvP and everything. As I said, it is the first week it's going to be Adept. Now, I do have two versions. I do have a normal one. That's one of my old ones, referring planted opening shot. Can't get firmly planted anymore, but obviously it'll be still nice. And I do have an old Adept version as well, because oh my god, look how gold this thing is. Do I have shader on this? Yeah, I do. But there is, of course, going to be a Adept version. Mine did have outlaw box breathing. You can't get these roll setups, so we're not going to use it. But we are going to go in, of course, with the firmly planted opening shot and showcase what it is like in PvP. So without further ado, let's go into some PvP with the Isol sniper. Alrighty, so we are going to be on, of course, the fortress with the little Isol look and everything. I'm going to stick on my Ophidians because I don't have snapshot in this, and with the nerf it kind of really is slow. But we are going to be going in with Isol and showcasing just why you probably want to get your hands on it. Now, I will admit that if you do have an old Witch Queen version of this, you probably don't need to worry too much. There's a quick dome. And, oh, I got blasted. But you probably won't really need to grind it too much if you already got your god roll from the Witch Queen version, which is when the last time this was available. Because the rolls are legit the exact same. It's the god rolls anyway. If you're going in, of course, with I just like full heal over this guy like 3 times. He's probably so pissed. And no heavy. No freaking heavy. But yeah, if you have the old Witch Queen version, the rolls legit have not changed for the god roll really at all. Most people will be going for like snapshot moving targets. You can go for, of course, opening shot moving target as well if you want just pure freaking aim or freaking what's it called accuracy and whatnot. But it is legit gonna just be personal preference. And buddy, I'm freaking shooting your teammate. Leave me alone. I was this guy not dead? Oh my god, I still lose because of Rifty boys. But yeah, when it comes to the sniper, it is going to be one of the best you can kind of get in the game and everything. As I said, it is I thought that was a weird ass like ninjutsu or something he hit me with. Come on, blast me. But yeah, when it comes to the sniper, it is definitely one of the top tier like snipers in the top slot. As I said, there is people would rather go for things like maybe Isol or some craftable options you can kind of get going. But or not Isol, freaking Defiance Yasmin. But I will still say that when it comes to snipers in general, this one is still just one of the very freaking best ones you can go in with. As I said, it's just really clean. It's got a nice zoom to it as well. And even with all the opening shots in the world, I just can't hit them freaking shots. Am I right? Am I freaking right? We had like 3 chances. There's the freaking dome ski. Ah, buddy. There we go. There's the 2 headshots. Finally, I'm hitting some freaking domes. That's all I needed, boys. We need to warm up a little bit. Let me get this guy and we get out. Yo, young man. Young man. Young man. Freaking, there's 2 of them. Where did my teammate go? There's another one there, man. I went from this dome with a crap attitude and not being able to kill one freaking guy. My good god. We can kind of see that it is a very sticky sort of sniper, and as I said, it's just a clean looking scope too. The sniper just goes in. As I said, it's just a really nice sniper. Now, I wasted the bullet. But it is going to really be up to if you really want to get this weapon. As I said, the difference between this and the kind of the newer ones, and oh, there's a dome ski. Oh, buddy, leave me alone for a sec. Oh my god, there's freaking heavy there as well. My good god, they're just everywhere. But when it comes to the sniper differences, as I said, legit, the only difference really when it comes to rolls, the god rolls anyway, is going to be the wildcard Ardent trait. And is the freaking sniper worth it for that alone? I highly doubt it, and I don't know how he didn't die. The heal just about got him. But I don't think it's worth it for the wildcard iron trait. You're not really going to use that over things like Alacrity or One Quiet Moment. So realistically, if you got no version of this, you're pretty much using the same weapon. But there's a dome ski. I'm telling you, it can hit some headshots. Oh, buddy. Buddy, thank you. All right, we're going to super this up, though, because there is a ton of dudes here. I am definitely going to get freaking super back. And yo, what the? Yo, young man. We got the triple. Oh, the quad. The quadruple. And I get a freaking streak out of all things. God, I don't know what the hunter was doing. He tries to grapple me and freaking melee me in the ass. I mean, that was brave by that hunter. But yeah, I definitely will say that overall, I think the Isol, if you don't have a role, it's definitely going to be worth picking up a role because it is a solid ass sniper. Like you can see, it can hit headshots. I just think though that the roles are just super uninspiring for it to be returning. I mean, legit just the wildcard iron shade. Everything else, I don't think there's anything else other than like maybe keep away that would be a little bit more special. But I mean, in that slot, it takes your opening shot or your snapshot away. So I just think that there's just better roles and everything. Now, oh, that's a golden freaking gun. Man, they all just freaking chain their supers. Oh, God, look, there's 3 of them going in with supers. It's a dope ass sniper and everything, and it's definitely worth getting rolls of. I just think though that if you have the old Witch Queen one, or if you have an older version with a God roll, even if you want to do a depth one, it might be worth it. But other than that, it's like the Argent Strike just doesn't add enough for it, and the God rolls or new rolls on it do not add enough for it to be completely different. Alrighty, so we're gonna do another game of course, Control with our ISL code. And this is a game in progress and everything, but it's Eternity, so I am staying on this, boys. After getting some terrible ass maps and stuff, whenever I review like snipers and whatnot, I'm gonna stick in a long range one. It's one of the best you can kind of get. It's just such a shame though that they didn't give it any sort of real God rolls. Like they gave it some rolls, but I will say that they just didn't really... That guy's teabagging away. My good God, he is really going to town on him. My good God, he freaking teabags so much. But of course, when it comes to... oh my God, I'm so bad. But when it comes to the sniper and everything, it's still one of the best ones to kind of go in with. Because it can just hit headshots like that, you can see. As long as they're not whiffing like hell, it can do absolute work. And that's why it's still regarded as one of the top tier sort of kinetic snipers in the game. And it's been for a while. Like, there hasn't been anything that's really come out. And oh my God, they're freaking dodging. Oh, buddy. The trade, but it hasn't really gotten overtaken by anything else. Like when I could see top slot snipers, the Defiance of Yasmin took over for a little bit and everything. People still like to use it, but me of Isol has always, since its like conception, been one of the top tier snipers. And that's why if you don't have a role, it's definitely worth getting to rank 16. Or if you want to, I know it's anomaly this week, which already is going to put a lot of people off, but you can try to get to your depth version of this and do some work with it now. As far as snipers are aware, I would definitely be saying to get this, but yeah, it's just so sad that they didn't give it like some god tier combos. I don't know why they're really upset or freaking appearing to do an outlaw frick or a snapshot side and the oh. What? He got the kill? Oh, we are in the presence of a god, my friends. I was trying to dome the guy so he couldn't kill anyone, and my man just freaking used Ruinious Effigy on his ass. That is insane. But yeah, they seem to be really kind of scared of giving it snapshot opening shot, which maybe they don't want like a full-on meta sniper, but as I said, there's some material, and how is he not dead? Oh my God, we got out. But yeah, I don't know why they don't want to give a snapshot as or with the opening shot. It would just be a really nice combo. Even moving target with something. But I still do think that, yeah, it's still worth it because it's a really solid ass sniper. As I said, it's one of the best in the game. So if you don't have a role, 100% be picking it up because it is really clean. There's a couple of dudes out here. Shoot my teammate. Buddy, don't worry. I got your back, Jack. We'll get that dome ski. And oh, that's a freaking... Oh, that's a well, boys. We do not peek the well. I repeat, do not peek the freaking well. And I have like the worst... Oh my God, clown car. All right, boys. There's a clown car to the left there. And the well, I think, is still over here. I need this ammo. Up. Anything for the bullet, boys. We need 1 bullet to get our dome ski. I'm getting chased like hell. Guys, can we call a truce? Oh, there's no way you super that, buddy. I'm near certain I domed him as well. You freaking supers. Why would you? Oh, little old me. Is my booty that juicy? You've got to hammer and sickle my ass like that. Man, this is a pretty fast game, though, considering I joined a game where we're getting absolutely railed. And how is that not a headshot? What? How is that a body shot? What? Oh my God, I'm getting cooked by the game. Oh, give me the freaking... No, give me the heals. It's someone, buddy. You know, screw this. We're running. If I get sniped here, I'm going to be so pissed because I know this guy had ammo. Buddy. Oh! I nearly got freaking destroyed. But yeah, I will say that the Isol, it's like a no-brainer really for me to kind of suggest this to people. The only difference really is that if you have an old version, why is our whole squad peak when I'm just running? But yeah, when it comes to, of course, using the sniper and everything, if you get yourself some rolls of it, it's of course going to do work. But if you have old versions, there's nothing much different other than freaking with the wildcard Argent trait, which for me just isn't really worth it. It is nice sometimes when you get a snipe on someone, or maybe it's like stop people from rezzing or whatnot, but you're going to go for the one quiet moment over that, or Alacrity, of course, can come in clutch a little bit more often, especially in trial scenarios. So definitely, if you have old version, I wouldn't be suggesting it. But when it comes to the sniper in general, it's just an absolute dope sniper. I saw it's still being legit since it's being created, since it came out in the game. It's been one of the best snipers in the game, so always worth picking up when it comes around, especially if you don't have one. Well, that is it for me, and of course the ISL sniper rifle, which you can of course get from trials at rank 16, or if you want to kind of skip the whole process, you can get the adept version of course the sniper at what's called flawless this week. You have to play anomaly, which honestly, in the current meta, I can only imagine how much of a hellhole. I am not going in to do it, guys. I hate anomaly. That map, honestly, it's so bad. Well, Isol Adept is, of course, going to be up for people who want to go through anomaly and get yourself some flawless cards going. But the Isol, I just think overall that this thing, it's an absolute banger. Ignore this perk because you can't get any more on it. But when it comes to the general freaking weapon in terms of the adept, I'm just going to freaking quickly do that. There we go. When it comes to the adept version, though, of course, the Isol, this thing can be an absolute banger, and I just think that even the normal version is legit one of the top snipers in the game. So getting the depth version, of course, will increase it just a little bit, not by too much. I think our depth versions, they honestly don't make that much of a difference to weapons. The only issue I kind of have with this weapon coming back now is that the new roles are like kind of uninspiring, as I said. Like, I mean, PvE, maybe you can get some good ones, but when it comes to PvP, the only one I kind of like think that's a decent perk they added for it is going to be Keep Away. And I don't know if people will go for Keep Away over things like opening shot and snapshot to kind of pair with like moving target and whatnot. Moving target opening, moving target snapshot are realistically going to be the ones people are going to go for. But I just think overall that if you don't have a version of this weapon, it's worth grinding it out for. But if you have some old god rolls, there's nothing too inspiring that makes this much different, bar the orange traits. And at that stage, it's not worth it. Wildcard is not that good of an orange trade. Openings are the one quiet moment maybe, but you'll be doing fine with Alacrity if you got that sort of roll. So yeah, 100%. If you have some old versions of this, you don't have to worry too much about grinding it out now. But if you want to get some, if you don't have this weapon, you want to get some god rolls, it's 100% worth it, because this sniper, it is honestly such a god tier sniper. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.